Look at the size of that thing. I'm pretty sure a human spleen is like, I don't know, this big.
So I'm just gonna get his eyeball out here. Oh my gosh. Look at this beef heart, this cow heart here.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph, Chris is behind the camera, and we're hungry to travel. We are in Fez El Bali, and there is no shortage of delicious traditional Moroccan foods here. But if you manage to scratch the surface, you can find some pretty extreme street foods. So today we are heading down all the little alleys and streets here in the Old Medina to take you on an extreme street food tour. We are super excited, so come on, let's go.
Assalamualaikum. So this is Alarbi.
My brother.
Brother, yes, brother. Moroccan brother. So this is Alarbi, and he's the owner of Barbecue Alarbi Fez, where he had a bunch of meat here, grilled meats. He's skewering chicken right now. He also does skewers of beef heart, beef kidney, lamb chops. We're gonna try a few interesting things like the beef heart and the beef kidney and see what they taste like.
Chicken.
Poulet, chicken. So a lot of these restaurants here in Fez, they're just stands at the front of the shops, and inside at the back is a place to sit and eat. So you can order your food at the front and wait at the back for your food and eat with the table and benches back there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So right now Alarbi is skewering some beef kidney here, some cow kidney. Nice big pieces. Lamb kidney.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Really?
Oh wow. Look at this beef heart, this cow heart here. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Now that is extreme. Like the size of my head. Cool. Her. You can see from one cow heart how much heart meat you can get from it. Wow. As you can see in between the pieces of the cow heart, he puts pieces of fat as well to help keep it nice and fatty and juicy. Zwin. Zwin. You're a Zwin.
Says we.
Brothers.
My brother.
Kidney,
Mix.
heart,
Mix.
chicken. So we're gonna get a nice mixed platter here, mixed grill platter.
Lamb beef.
Ah, lamb.
Comme ça. Mix. Chicken barbecue.
Barbecue chicken.
Chicken barbecue. Comme ça.
We have our barbecue feast here at Larbi Barbecue Fez. So we have the grilled kidney here, chicken skewers, beef kefta skewers, and of course, the delicious looking skewers of cow heart. He gave us this massive piece of barbecue chicken as well. Gotta get all our skewers off here so we can get to our delicious meat, the cow heart. Cheers. As I was expecting, the heart is very chewy. It's got a nice grilled flavor to it though. Ooh, that's good. And a lot of heart meat on that as well. We've got the pieces of the cow kidney as well. Okay. Also very chewy, but super flavorful being grilled.
Harissa.
Ah, harissa.
Harissa.
Spicy sauce.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy sauce to go with our meat. A nice dousing of cumin. cayenne pepper for extra flavor. You never have too much cumin on your meat. This cow heart is so extreme. Ooh, nice with that cumin there. Gives it such a nice cumin flavor, nice spicy flavor. Cayenne pepper too. Good kick. Benin. Benin, so delicious.
Sense Zwin.
Gosh, Zwin.
Sense Zwin.
Zwin.
Sense Zwin.
Oh.
Sense Benin.
You're Zwin
Sense
too.
Benin. Sense Zwin.
Shukran. So delicious, so beautiful. So the other way you're supposed to eat your meat, grilled meat, is to make a nice sandwich. So you have your Hobbs bread here, and you're supposed to put all the ingredients inside and make a little sandwich. So we got potatoes here, fresh tomatoes, cucumber it looks like, an onion, the beef kofta, some of the pieces of the fat there to make it nice and fatty and juicy. Got to get some chicken and the heart in there. Ooh, look how juicy this piece of cow fat is. A couple more pieces.
Yeah, fill it up.
Go big or go home, right? Now that's a meaty, organy sandwich there. Add some of that spicy harissa sauce.
That's gonna be so spicy.
Hopefully that's not too spicy. The harissa sauce? Super spicy actually. All the meats together in the sandwich really makes it such a flavorful sandwich. You got the nice soft beef kofta, the nice chewy heart and the kidney, along with the pieces of the chicken there. The chicken's actually pretty juicy as well. This is a good sandwich. I really like the heart. Wow. Get this nice piece of chicken, barbecue chicken as well. So juicy, grilled up on the grill there. So crispy, but so tender and juicy at the same time. I'm gonna put some of this chicken in the sandwich as well. Ultimate meat sandwich bite. Benin.
Benin. Sense Benin. Sense Zwin.
Such a cool atmosphere. Very traditional Moroccan experience. Wow. Shukran Bezef. Oh, so delicious. Benin. Thank you so much, Larbi. Oh, thank you so much. Shukran. Larbi's barbecue shop is right next to the blue gate at the entrance. So if you're ever in the Fez Medina, whether you're coming in hungry or you're leaving before you leave, definitely stop by his barbecue shop to get some delicious grilled meat. Shukran, Larbi. Oh, so much.
Marhaba.
Chameau? Is Tehal chameau? Beef. Ah, okay. So the butcher just confirmed that this is Tehal, which is stuffed camel spleen, and it's stuffed with a mixture of beef and camel. That sounds pretty extremely delicious. I think we're gonna need to get one. Let's get one grilled up. Tehal?
Yes.
That is the Tehal. Look at the size of that. Oh my god. It's like a massive eel or something. That's crazy. Look at the size of that thing. I'm pretty sure a human spleen is like, I don't know, this big. It just shows you how massive a camel spleen is. That is crazy. And here it is, all grilled up nicely in our Hobbs bread. You can see the camel meat is quite red, which I believe camel meat just kind of is, but there's probably lots of nice spices in there. Looks like we've got some parsley, onion, green onion or chive or something like that. Ooh, that that is really flavorful. Tastes a little bit tomatoey actually. It's a little bit spicy. The meat is really tender actually. There's actually some pieces in here I think might be larger pieces of meat. And some are ground up, so it almost has a bit more of like a chewiness to it. You can see there. Ooh, look at that. This is very flavorful. You can see all the different kind of cuts. Oh, there's some of the spleen there. Look at that little piece of the spleen there, the casing. Ooh, a little bit chewy. It's panin. It's very nice, yeah. Very flavorful. That's nice. It's interesting. It has a little bit of a chewy texture to it, but it also kind of tastes like a ground meat, like what's stuck to it. It's very flavorful, a little bit fatty, so it makes it nice and juicy. So the butcher was just telling us the reason why it's so flavorful and juicy from all the fats and everything of the meats is it is a huge mix. There's chicken, beef, camel, and lamb inside of this stuffed camel spleen. No wonder it is delicious. Spices, the meat, everything for 10 dirham. This is a massive steal. And like I said before, they have the huge spleen behind me, and what they do is they cut it off into slices. So you can either purchase it as slices, take it home, or they grill it up like he is behind me. So you've got a couple different options. I think the best is to just have it in a Hobbs on the street like this. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong.
شكرا بزاف. So much.
شكرا بزاف بنين بزاف.
Bon appétit.
What a delicious stuffed camel spleen.
Our next stop on this extreme street food tour here in Fez is for a very popular Moroccan street food called babouche, which is snails. Salam alaikum. Shukran bazaf. Oh wow. Sauce. You also get a little bowl of snail soup as well. Shukran. We have our hot bowl of babouche, which is snails here, and you get a whole ton of snails. It is piping hot, this bowl, so I'm gonna put it down. You can see inside there's the snail soup as well, the broth that the snails have been cooking in, and you also get a nice bowl of it too. So the way you're supposed to eat the babouche here is you pick up your snail, ooh, and the shells are super hot. You grab your toothpick, and you pick out your babouche snail. Look at that guy, he is huge. Looks juicy. Okay, a bit chewy, but really flavorful. Benin, Benin, wow. Ah, the soup too. Ah. Ooh, that's flavorful. Oh, very flavorful. Benin. Oh, it's got a lot of different flavors and spices in the soup, I believe. Almost 15 different spices. It almost kind of tastes like a 5-spice broth in there, but super flavorful and tasty. And just really fun to pick out your snails here. Give it a little dip. That is tasty. Almost tastes a little bit like a mussel, actually. It's got that chewiness that you get when you eat mussels and clams. Shukran, Bizab. This is street food at its finest. His cart is just right here. He's got his big pot of snails here. Snails hanging behind as well, so this is such a cool atmosphere right on the street here in the middle of the Fez Medina. How long this guy is. Benin. Benin. Honestly, with the snail soup as well. Such a good combo. It's a little bit salty as well, so honestly, one of my favorite things that I've tasted so far being here in Morocco. That's yummy. Benin Bazette. Shukran.
Look at this guy. Okay, yeah, that's actually much better than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, especially because they're a bit squishy, but they're just a little bit salty. Not like too overpowering of any type of a stale flavor you'd expect. Let's try with the soup. Oh, ooh, that is spicy. Oh, Benin. Very good. Yeah, like spice. Juice? Ah, juice. 12 spices in his broth here. Ooh, that's nice. Snails? Check.
The owner was telling us all the 12 spices play an intricate role into the broth here, and they're all so good for your health. Some of them are good for your heart, some of them are good for your brain, he was saying, good for your muscles, so a really healthy snack actually. And really interesting and yummy street food. That does taste healthy. Sorry, little buddy, but you're tasty.
The sacrifice was your gain.
Oh yeah.
You want to try?
Yeah, Raziza and Klee. Yeah, do you make it together?
Together.
Yeah. So this here is Klee, which is like a preserved confit of meat. So you can see it's preserved in like an animal fat and oil water kind of mixture. So this looks pretty interesting. And they serve it with a bread called Raziza, and it's similarly made to misamen, except you can see it's very thin strands that are kind of put together. Kind of looks like a bird's nest or something like that. So I think we're gonna get them both together as some sort of a, I don't know, something. Let's just find out.
Preserved meat.
Ah, okay.
That's meat.
Ah, I see.
It's salty, eh?
Salty?
Yes.
Klee. Like preserved meat.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
1 year, 2 year, no problem.
Oh, wow.
No fridge. You want to try?
Sure.
Try.
Come on.
This eat with egg for morning, for breakfast.
Ah, okay. Ah, with so bread,
Yes.
eggs, meat for breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast. With tea.
Ooh,
With
interesting.
tea. It's very delicious.
Oh, very delicious. So there we have it. It's like a preserved meat, but look at that. And it lasts like 1 to 2 years.
Look at that bread.
I know, look at the Raziza. It's like a
Ziza,
little, like a
turban
nest.
of judge.
Ah! Like a turban, yes, it is. Very much like a turban. It almost looks a bit like a jerky. Look at that. Benin.
But with tea, wow.
I bet, yeah, with tea it would be perfect. It's quite salty and a little bit chewy, kind of like a jerky texture. Nice and kind of oily and fatty on the outside. And the Raziza bread is actually nice. Look at it. It really is kind of like a bird's nest. As the gentleman said, like a turban. It's got a nice, chewy, springy consistency to it. And the Raziza itself isn't very salty or anything in terms of taste. It's not overpowering. So the Klee on top goes really well with it because that's where a lot of the flavor is. This is very nice.
Good?
This is very good. Very tasty. The gentleman was saying that what we have here, this Klee, is used more for like stuffing inside misamen or Malawi or something like that, whereas this is more to eat with your tea or your breakfast or something like that. Very unique
Never
dish.
more of the cook.
Ooh,
You want to try?
sure.
Never more.
Very more.
Mermo.
Interesting. That. It's very sweet. That's nice.
With nuts in it.
Very good with tea, that one.
Nuts
Is it like fig?
Yeah, fig.
Yeah, fig.
Nuts in it.
Ooh,
Yeah, I can.
dates and fig.
Yeah, I can taste the seeds.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit floral too, actually. That's very nice. It's like a jam. Ooh, what a nice little bird's nest of flavors we have here. Are you sure? I don't know. Shukran Bizet. Shukran Bizet is Benin. Very interesting. Yeah. Shukran. No friendly. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Really appreciate it. It was lovely to try the pizza. So delicious. Wow. How amazing.
I'm not hungry.
Hungry to travel.
Yeah.
Canada. Canada.
Toronto. Yes. Okay.
Shukran Bizet.
Yeah,
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Thank you very
Shukran. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, Shukran. That was a delicious, tasty treat. Come on, let's see what else we can find.
The Medina is so hilly up and down. You can see behind me, it is so steep and we're coming down now, but we're gonna have to go back up later. So it's such a workout just walking around this maze of Medina, but it's good to work off all this food that we're eating. We found a shop here that sells whole or half lamb heads, so we're gonna get a half a head. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like steamed sheep and lamb. Ooh. You can see some of the fur still on there as well. Wow, this should be interesting. Giving our head a haircut. We're here with our steamed sheep head, and this is only 25 dirham, and you can get a full-sized whole sheep head for 50 dirham. So we went the half because he looks pretty good on his own. Look at that. Still see his teeth there. Looks like he needs to go to the dentist. Got the eyeball too. So literally the whole sheep head. And it still had a bit of fur that he was clipping away earlier, giving him a haircut. A little bit of cumin and salt, I think that is, and some paprika as well for taste. Oh wow, look how tender that cheek meat is. Just falls right off the cheekbone there. Look at that, you can just strip it away. So tender and juicy actually, that cheek meat. And again, it literally just falls off the hard bone right here. And with the paprika and the cumin, it adds such a nice spicy, salty flavor to it. That's tasty. Benin Bizet. Very tasty. So I'm just gonna get his eyeball out here. Oh my gosh. Super squishy feeling. I don't think I've ever had a sheep eyeball before, but when you're eating extreme street food here, you have to try everything at least once, right? So, okay. It's mushy, nice and soft though. The taste, I was expecting it to be kind of bitter or something like that, but honestly it just tastes like steamed, kind of a little bit oily, like fat. It's very interesting. I think this is his pupil?
Is it hard?
No, it's soft.
Are you gonna eat it?
Probably. Okay. Not bad. Pretty tasty. To be honest, if you would have told me that was not an eyeball, I would have believed you, so. Alright, pretty good. Check that off the list. Ooh, this piece looks really interesting. It almost kind of looks like tripe. See that on the inside? It's a bunch of ridges on there. It's like right below the jawbone of the sheep head here. A bit chewy. I think I got a bit of tooth there. A bit crunchy. Not bad though, honestly. Nothing has a strong flavor so far, so everything is pretty mild.
Tastes like lamb.
Tastes like lamb or sheep. Oh, the owner was telling us that you have to have tea with your sheep head because it helps cut the fattiness from the head. Nice sugary tea. Definitely goes well with our friend here. The last bit we have to try. Ooh, look at that. You got a whole half of a tongue here. Oh my gosh. A bit of meat in there, it looks like. Kind of rough, like a tongue.
Two-toned.
Honestly, kind of feels like my tongue. Alright. A bit mushier than the rest of the sheep head, but quite flavorful as well. Honestly, again, just tastes super fatty and really juicy and soft. I like this sheep head. Let me dislocate his jaw here. Oh wow, there's still so much meat under there. Holy, look at this big piece of meat. Wow. Look at all that meat hiding underneath his jaw. I think this has been a great experience eating the sheep head. And if we didn't have more to eat today, I think I might have needed to get the other half of this guy's head. And here we are, we're left with just the skull. No, I think we're done.
We're here at Derori, which is a beautiful Riyadh turned restaurant, and we're gonna be trying pastilla, which is a pigeon pie. Now this is a very traditional Moroccan dish, and nowadays a lot of times it's found with chicken, so it's pretty difficult to find it with pigeon, but here they do it in the old traditional way, and we cannot wait to try it because we've never eaten pigeon before, and I cannot wait to see what it tastes like.
Warqa, filo pastry, almond, pigeon, and here there is onion, eggs,
Sorry.
Au revoir.
So our pigeon pastilla has gone in the oven, and it's gonna take about 30 minutes. And we have the lovely plate of pigeon here that's used to make the pastilla. And you can see from the color of the meat here, pigeon is a completely dark meat. And where we're having it here at Derori, they are a special gastronomic house, so they make all these very traditional specialties like the pigeon pastilla, so it is gonna be such a treat to try it here.
Oh, beautiful. Zwin.
Now we're just painting the pastilla with honey. little sweet with the savory.
Sucre glace.
Ah, powdered sugar. Almonds. Dusted with cinnamon. Wow.
بصحى.
Wow. Great skill. Traditional way to mix.
Too okay to mix. Let the mint speak with the tea.
Shukran.
Afwan.
Thank you. Gotta have your mint tea with pretty much anything and everything here in Morocco. Here we have our beautiful traditional pigeon pastilla in this gorgeous traditional riad. I don't think there would be a better place to try this out. And honestly, just look how actually beautiful this is. It is covered in a light layer of honey, so everything will stick to it. And we have got almonds, icing sugar, cinnamon, and these beautiful flower blossoms on here as well. It really is honestly gorgeous. And a little stick of cinnamon for good measure. You can see it's lovely and crispy being baked in the oven. Let's cut this open. Look how crispy it is. Look at that. Wow, look at all that pigeon meat. You can see by the color of the meat, pigeon is actually a dark meat. Unlike chicken, it's more like duck or that type of a bird. And look at that, you can see the layer of nuts that's in there as well. Okay. That thin layer of worka dough, so crispy. And the pigeon, wow, what an interesting tasting meat. It actually kind of reminds me of duck, but a leaner duck because it's not super fatty, but it is very rich and so nice being dark meat. I love dark meat. Oh, delicious.
C'est bon, hein?
Oh, c'est bon. The pigeon,
Très bon, ouais.
très bon.
Très
Pigeon, such interesting meat.
Ouais.
Very delicious.
Ouais,
Oh.
délicieux.
Chicken? No.
No.
Pigeon?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Special, very special.
Bon appétit.
Oh, shukran, merci. Pigeon really is special. Want to try a piece with this icing sugar and cinnamon on top. Look at that, and it really is just packed. Okay. That is definitely different with the icing sugar, especially the cinnamon. What an interesting flavor of the sweet with the salty. It's such a lovely contrast with the pigeon, the sweet and the savory there. It is delicious.
Okay.
Very, very good. Thank you so much. You can really taste the onions and the eggs in there as well. Adds such a nice spiced flavor to it. Having never tried pigeon before, I'm so glad we were able to try the traditional pastilla like this because it really is such a unique and delicious meat as well as dish. And it's so rare that if you want to come to a place like Darori and have the pigeon pastilla, you need to make sure you order it about a day in advance because they only make so many for the people that want to eat it that night. But if you're interested in trying it, I highly recommend you do because it really is so delicious, unique, awesome. This is good.
Thanks for watching our extreme street food tour here in Fez. The food has been really interesting and very yummy. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell icon below to get notified when we post a new video, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to keep caught up on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.